What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by. We're famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by. We're famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by. We're famous.
Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils with Mocktails to Cocktails. My name is Famous, and welcome to this live stream. And we also got Miss T, or Event Yours.
What's up? I love that audio intro. What?
Thank you.
Make me want to dug it. Hey, I love it.
Was you back there dancing?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that intro.
Yes.
Well, thank you for having me again for the
having you. Thank you for having me. We gotta do this together.
Yes. What you got up there? I see a big bottle.
I do have a big bottle, and this is your recipe. So I'm doing the recipe that you said. Is it a Lavender Dream? You said you're making today?
Lavender Daydream.
You making the mocktail, I'm making the cocktail.
Yes. And before we get into it, let me see who's up in here. We got Pretirement Days, Miss Betty. Hello. We got Miss T. We got me and I. Hello. And Nightbot is all up in there. Thank you, fam, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. But yes, today we are making Lavender Daydream. And yes, we are using some lavender. So I'm excited for this. Never really had a lavender drink. So let's see what comes out with this. It's very simple. Simple ingredients. You only need 4 ingredients plus the simple syrup that we're going to be using. And we made our own simple syrup. So if you've never made a simple syrup, it's very easy to make. I actually have a video coming out today on how to make it. But it's basically equal parts of sugar and water, and you boil it until it turns into a liquid, and you got a simple syrup. But today we infused it with lavender. So it's going to be a great drink, and I cannot wait to try this. So are you ready, Miss T?
But I didn't make mine. I bought my lavender syrup.
Okay. I didn't even know they had it.
Cause look, I bought it off of Amazon, and they had it in the liquor store, but it was cheaper on Amazon for the good one. So okay. I said, look, I know he over there mixing up his special oils and stuff, creating his syrup. I said, I ain't got time for none of that. I'm just gonna go get this lavender syrup. We gonna make it do what it do.
Okay. Well, as Miss T did, she got the easy way. I took a little route and made my own. So you have some options there. But today, yes, we are making that Lavender Daydream. The ingredients you will need is the lavender simple syrup. And you will also need, for the mocktail, sparkling water or ginger beer. For the alcoholic drink or the cocktail, you'll need some type of vodka or clear liquor, whichever one you would prefer. But I would go with a vodka. And then you'll also need some coconut cream. Bam, got it. And then we'll do some lemon juice, and I'm going to be using fresh lemon juice. So
fresh squeezed lemon juice.
Yes. And that's all the ingredients that you need. Of course, the lavender simple syrup, which I just told you how to make it. But yeah, let's get into this.
Okay, then.
First thing first, do you have like well, you probably don't because you're using lavender simple syrup. So real quick, I'm just gonna make a little concoction because I do have real lavender buds, and I'm basically using the lavender buds and some sugar for a garnish, and I'm gonna put it on the side of the glass. So I got some sugar here, and I'm just gonna
Okay, yes, I have some sugar here as well to rim the glass.
Okay. All right, and then we just gonna mix that up just a little bit, and then we gonna use the simple syrup.
Oh, you rim it with the simple syrup?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna rim mine with the lemon.
Okay, you can.
Yes.
And I got mine here, and when I made it, it turned like a light purple, which was pretty cool. I thought it was like neat to have a simple syrup that changes color.
Are you going to add your shiny stuff in this drink today?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You're not gonna add it? You've been adding it to everything lately.
I could. Let me go grab it real quick. Let me grab it.
See, look at you.
Why not? It's right here.
I mean, if we gonna do that, I could get mine too.
Yeah, get yours.
Well, while you getting that, I'm gonna say hey to the folks in your chat.
Okay.
Crew in the house, welcome in. You got retirement days, welcome in. You got me and I in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey fam, how's it going? You got. Let me see. Is this Shane? I'm actually also looking on my phone. Filter all messages because mine was just limited to certain ones. You got Edna in here. You got Shay Adventures. You got is that cheese on? Chiron, what's that?
Sheson.
Yeah, I'm trying to pronounce it here. Then you got Josh.
Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, fam. Welcome.
Got Edna, Shay. House of Vex is in the building.
Yes, I see them.
Yeah.
I'm actually putting some of the edible glitter in the sugar as well, so it could be a light.
Oh, you gonna put you doing all of that. Hold on, let me get my glitter in.
Yeah, get that edible glitter.
You're not gonna be the only one fancy.
Right.
Hold on. Let me get my purple.
We might not be able to see the glitter because of the coconut cream, but we'll see.
So we gonna do purple, right?
Yeah.
You doing dark purple or lavender? I guess we're gonna do lavender since it's lavender.
Yeah. I only have one purple in my little edible glitter kit. Yeah. Oh, I do have. I have one. One purple. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
What we got?
What
we about to do?
So first thing first, we gonna for me, I'm gonna put the simple syrup into the glass with the lemon juice.
Okay, so you're gonna put the simple syrup in there with the lemon juice? Okay.
Yeah.
So now the ingredients are
lavender simple syrup. You got your vodka, coconut cream, and your lemon juice.
I increased my ounces just by a little bit because I wanted to make sure that it filled up the glass.
Right.
So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 7, 7.5 because this holds about 8 to 10 ounces.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 2 ounces of lavender syrup and 2 ounces of lemon juice.
Sounds good. I'm gonna do the same because I upped mine as well. When I seen
Okay.
the amount, I was like, this ain't enough for the glass.
And this one here is the one that I'm using. I know you made yours, and you might want to tell folks how you made yours.
Yes.
Those folks on the healthy side. Mine is on the purchase side, and this is Da Vinci Gourmet Lavender Syrup. It has simple ingredients. Basically, all it is sugar, water, fruit and vegetable juice, and lavender.
Okay.
That's all in here. So we'll see.
Yes,
I put
we
2
will.
ounces in. Now let's go ahead and put this 2 ounces of lemon juice.
I'm squeezing mine.
All right.
It's almost like a lavender lemonade.
Yeah.
That's what it's given.
It smells good too.
Yes.
It smells good.
So with my simple,
Mine's look like mine's may end up as a darker purple than yours, so I might not need this. I'll see how it turns out before I do that.
Okay.
So now it's the coconut cream.
Yes.
Okay, so based on this is gonna be one in a. I'm a free pour. Well, no, I'm not gonna free pour.
I'm not going free pour either.
1 1/4. 1 1/4 of coconut cream.
I'm gonna do 2 ounces for mine
Okay.
because I want it to be a little sweet.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We got a little seed there.
So because the coconut is in here, I'm gonna do a dry shake.
Okay.
So then that way it'll blend in and it won't. Because if I put the vodka and the ice in here, the coconut cream might solidify a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to get me a shaker. I'm gonna invest in a shaker.
You said a shaker.
Yeah. Because I already done screwed up. I was supposed to rim the glass.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm rimming the glass now. And actually I'm doing 2 glasses because I always like to, after I taste, because you had some real good recipes. I like the way they taste, and sometimes they taste good with different types of spirits. So all right, I'm rimming my glass, y'all, with my lemon, the tip of my lemon.
Yeah. I just rimmed mine. Again, I had the sugar, the edible glitter, and the lavender buds. And these are
I'm gonna do one with the lavender glitter on the sugar, and one without.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna stir mine. Remember, I'm over here doing the mocktail. Miss T is doing the cocktail.
Yep.
I love the color already. It's like a very light purple.
Yeah. It's gonna look real good. I got while we making this, I have a game for you.
Okay.
So it's this or that.
Okay.
Or would you rather, basically. It's one or the other.
Okay.
And it is, hold on, let me pull it up. We got Clutch Vacations in the house. How you doing, Clutch Vacation?
Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I don't know if you can see the color, but my light is probably turning it. But you can slightly see the light purple Then I rim this side of the
Yeah.
glass. It looks nice. We ain't even got everything in there.
It's actually pretty cute. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
There go my purple. This one's purple. Not sure if you can see that one.
Yeah, I see it.
And then this one is just a regular sugar. They both sugar, y'all. It's just that one is purple and one is just regular sugar. Ooh, I gotta cut this bang. My hair is just getting on my nerves. So, okay, so this is a this or that. So would you prefer hold on, let me see here. This don't sound right. Hold on a second, let me see. No, they didn't ask it right. Would you rather sleep for an hour or read a book for an hour?
A little power nap is always good, but stimulating your brain is even better. So I'd probably read a book.
Okay. Well, I'd rather sleep for an hour. Now I'll read a book, but I always end up asleep. So
right.
Unless I just woke up. And those of y'all, he's making the mocktail. I'm making a cocktail. I'm using Hall of Fame vodka. I actually did a review on this. You can always check out one of my Spirit Scrutiny Wednesday videos. It was actually recent. It was during the month of May or the ending of April. But it's actually shaped like a baseball bat, as you can see. Looks just like a baseball bat.
Yes, I see that.
It is. Probably will use one as a baseball bat when I'm finished drinking it. So I'm going to go ahead, since I did the dry shake, I'm going to go ahead and put my vodka in here.
Okay. I'm going to grab my ginger beer. I had to put it in the freezer.
Oh, you put your ginger beer in the freezer?
Just real quick, because it was not cold. It's only been in there for like maybe 7 minutes. And it's pretty small. This is like a 5 ounce. So it'll get cold pretty fast.
Uh-huh.
And it won't explode. Now, if I would have left it in there for like 20 minutes, it would have exploded.
Okay. All right. So I got mine's mixed.
Okay. Shake. Yeah, I need to get me a shaker. I want to be shaking.
Right. So would you rather go for a run or a bike ride?
Probably a bike ride. Running is just not for me right now. Even though I'm into fitness, like we ain't there with running yet. And I have been talking about going for a bike ride. I just don't have a bike yet. So we gonna make that happen this summer. Get a bike or something.
Okay.
Go for a bike ride. And look at your drink. I like it.
That's pretty.
It is.
That is pretty.
Yes, Joshua, it is
Got
good.
a little extra in here too, so I'm gonna pour the rest of it in here.
Bike riding and running
it.
to the heart.
I'm gonna let that look pretty. Sit over there and look pretty.
Sitting there looking pretty.
With a lemon wheel on it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pour my ginger beer up in here. Mine's not gonna be.
I'm not gonna drink mine until you finish, so we could cheers.
Okay. And mine done foamed up and everything.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna make me a second one.
Okay.
That way, if there's something else I wanna, after I taste it, I'm gonna see how it does.
I'm gonna add a little glitter to mine. See what happens.
I'm sure yours is gonna be good.
Yes.
You haven't failed us yet.
Right.
You haven't failed us yet. They've been good these last few weeks.
Yes. So far, which one has been your favorite?
Well, then again, you do cook, so usually people who are cooks usually have a good nose and palate for what to mix for a drink to make it taste good. So it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, with this drink, you cannot see the glitter. It's because of that coconut cream. It's okay. It's still good. Mine done foamed up real good.
Did it?
Yeah. It's like a layer of foam.
All right. Let me do a dry shake real quick. And then I'll put the ice in. But I'm not going to put the alcohol in here yet until I taste the first one.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to taste it without the alcohol first. Taste it without the alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Yours look real good.
What you do today?
Just work.
Ooh, pretty. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm about to toast with you. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try some of it. As a mocktail.
Right.
Even though I'm a cheers to you with the cocktail. But I just wanted to. I'm gonna put this over to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Cheers, Lavender Dream, right?
Lavender Daydream.
Oh, Daydream. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Another home run.
To me, it gives like a lavender lemonade.
It does. So this is the one I'm tasting with it being just a mocktail without liquor in it. It tastes exactly like a lavender lemonade.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. I like
this is good.
Oh yeah.
This is good. I could drink. I would make a punch with that.
Mm-hmm.
A real big jar of punch.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends would love it because one, they just love purple. So
right.
they just like the color in of itself. So
me too.
That's how that is.
And I wanted to go simple because remember how I was saying I wanted to use a flower because May is all about like blooming flowers and things like that. And it's spring. So I love purple. And I was going to use the butterfly flower if you're familiar with that one. But I feel like that one didn't have enough flavor. So I went with the lavender. And lavender just does the trick.
Okay. Well, this tastes good.
Yes.
With the vodka. Now, I'm curious to know what it would taste like with some gin.
Mm-hmm.
And I have like 3 purple gins.
Yeah.
With the butterfly pea.
Mm-hmm.
Butterfly pea. I hate saying that because it's PEA, but it sounds like butterfly pea, like it's
right.
urine, but it's not. Let me see. First, I'm gonna try it with what's his name? What's his face? Snoop Dogg's Indigo. So let me see. I'm gonna just try it real quick and see what that tastes like. Cause see, his got like a little strawberry flavor to it.
Okay.
So some things may not mix well. So
Right.
that's why I'm not putting it in that glass yet. I'm just tasting it.
Right.
Nah. Nope. tastes like mouthwash. Let me try. I'm gonna try. This is Snoop and Dr. Dre's gin called Still Gin, and this one is distilled multiple times.
Okay.
So it doesn't have too much of that taste to it. So I'm going to try it with the gin and see what this tastes like now. For you gin lovers, you'll like it.
Yeah.
I just don't think it complements the lavender too much for me. But then again, I'm not really a gin drinker. But I wonder, so we tasted it with vodka. I wonder what it would taste like with tequila and then rum. So since we had coconut in there, I'm going to try some coconut rum instead to see what happens. So let me see. Let's see.
You over there mixing up some things.
I'm mixing up some, but look, nothing's topped the one you made yet.
Right.
At all. I'm just trying to see if there's an alternative because not everybody drinks vodka. You know what I mean? Yep. So some people love other types. So I try to see if it's something like a lemonade that usually you can sort of mix it with something else.
Right.
For you rum drinkers, it works.
Yeah.
The coconut rum does work for it. Yes, it does.
So rum or vodka.
Coconut rum instead of the vodka. And let me see, tequila. Ooh, I want my doorbell, but I can't reach it. I'm going to get me my Casagordes from over here.
This is so good. So good.
Even though I prefer Reposado. Let's see how it is with the tequila. Tequila! Let's see. Nope. Doesn't do good with this. I would say, as of right now, vodka's the best.
Yeah. Vodka is the winner.
Vodka is the best, y'all. Just so you know. So, with that said, now see, I'm going to pour the rest. I'm going to add I'm going to make 2 drinks because I'm going to make one for TJ.
Okay.
He going to like it because he a vodka drinker. So I'm going to go ahead, add his vodka to this. So far, y'all, with this, vodka is the best and rum can be the second if you don't like vodka.
Have you ever had a lavender cocktail before?
Yes, actually, at the Alchemy Bar on Carnival, it's called the God dog it. And somebody asked me what the name of it was before, and I was trying to remember. Oh, MH Family Adventures had asked me, and I was literally just looking at my video the other day, and I was like, what is the name of that drink? I think it's called, look in the chat. I bet you somebody else probably put it in there.
No one yet. Hello, Keisha. Hello, Jug. Hello, Amelia. Welcome in, Sirius S. We over here making lavender mocktails and cocktails.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
Purple Sunset.
It's called the Lavender. Hold on. Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Keisha said purple sunset.
Doggone it. It ain't on this one. Because you know, some of the alchemy bars will sell, some of them are the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of them you only get on that ship at that alchemy bar.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna say alchemy bar on Conquest. But yeah, it's called something lavender or lavender something. Hold on. It's gonna bother me, so I gotta look it up, y'all. Sorry. y'all just gonna have to wait. Y'all just gonna have to wait.
Until she gets it.
Until I get it, because you actually the third person that asked me that question now is gonna bother me.
Yeah. So the drink we made tonight is called Lavender Daydream, and all you need is lavender simple syrup. You can make it or buy it from the store. How I made it is I used sugar and water, boiled it, and then I added lavender buds that I got from Amazon, and they are without preservatives, additives, and fillers, so all natural. And I infused this simple syrup and added it to the drink. You can also add simple syrups to like cakes and things like that if your cake isn't sweet enough. And if you want a lavender flavor, it would go well. But yeah,
Purple sunset.
purple sunset. Yeah,
It's the purple sunset. What I was getting it confused with is there is the same drink, but they have a different name for it. On the carnival celebration is called lavender something, but the one that I'm speaking of that I tried recently was the purple sunset.
Okay.
It's the same ingredients as it's called the lavender something.
Okay.
But it's purple sunset that's what I'm referring this to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Nettie, how you doing? Thank you for being here.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Now look, now watch him. Watch it show up down here.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Yeah. You don't have a shaker?
No. I'm gonna get one though. I'm gonna get one before we have the next one. Looking all pretty.
Matter of fact, that's why it's like I forgot to pour the ice in the darn thing. I was wondering, I'm like, I know it's supposed to be full. All right, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Lavender Daydream. I like that. I really, really, really do like this drink.
I sure will drop my link. Give me 1 second.
Oh, this one was a juicy lemon.
Yeah.
Usually the juicy lemons got when you cut them, the fibers, they're looser because they're more juicy.
Yeah.
There you go. Got one that'll stand up a little bit. May not stand up as high as the smaller one, but it'll do.
Mine didn't stand up either. It was a juicy lemon.
You said it was a juicy lemon? Yeah. See, when you use it for the juice, when you try to cut it into a wheel, it don't. You got to use the firm lemons to cut your wheels, but you need to roll it to juice it if you try to get some juice out of it. So
right.
That's the only thing. So ooh, this is good.
I just dropped my link to my channel, so if anyone wants to connect, you can. Would love to have you come on over and learn all about it. What I do on my channel. I'm all about natural plant-based things. So come on over, support, join the family.
So, so what do you like? So we know you're doing mukbang, healthy mukbang. I love that thumbnail, by the way. The mukbang, you're doing yoga, you doing. I see your panel and your podcast you be doing.
Yeah. So that's Queen Alchemy, and she started that's what her channel is geared toward, is like having a panel and having healthy conversations about health and wellness.
Yeah.
And I've joined 2 of them so far. Well, she's only had 2. So she does it once a month, and I've joined each time and love participating and just putting my aspect of my perspective of health and wellness from a man's perspective, but also a holistic point of view.
Okay.
And then I do have a new segment, but it's I've only done 2 of them so far, and it's called Juicing with Rooted. Hello, pretty Timmy.
What's going on, baby? What's happening?
Welcome in. Grab yourself
This is
a drink.
called the Lavender Daydream. It started off as a mocktail. It's very good as a mocktail. It tastes like lavender lemonade, but that's with vodka.
Oh man,
the straw right here. That's what I said. It was slamming.
Ooh, this is pretty Timmy moment right
you
here.
be missing out. See, you be missing out when we be doing the mocktails.
I'm gonna see y'all. I'm going back upstairs.
Ooh, this I'm finishing up this drink.
Right.
Ooh, with this mine?
Yes, that's yours, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh. I heard you pitter pattering upstairs, so that's why I made you one. So you're on part of the panel and stuff. How often does that happen? I think I only caught it twice, but how often do y'all?
It's every 3rd Saturday of each month.
Every 3rd Saturday. Okay, then that's probably why I can't remember when it happens, because it's infrequent. It's not like it's a continuous. Yeah. Okay.
And they go pretty long. The last one was like 2.5 hours, so you don't have to sit there and watch us. If you want to just listen to it, you can use it like a podcast. But
that's how I was listening. That's how I was actually doing it the last 2 times. Was I had it playing? I was actually in the car.
Okay.
I was listening to it. So
yeah, it was great conversation, and you get different perspectives from other people. So, and she has great questions. But the last one we did ran over. It was almost going into 3 hours, and I think we missed one question, but it was all good. Great conversation.
But when the chat is engaged, that's when you know what I mean. Yep. They're asking questions. They want to know. Sometimes they're having their own conversations. That's pretty much it. How long was it? Too long for you?
Nope. I could have kept going.
And when you're talking about things that you enjoy and things that you like, it's very easy for the time to go by, especially if you're talking with folks that you enjoy talking with.
Exactly. And then having that banter back and forth and people engaging in the conversations it makes it a lot more flowy and engaging, and people are interested, and just it's a great vibe.
Yeah, most definitely. So what you got coming up? The rest of this week?
So I haven't preset my week just because of work, but I will do a juicing. I will do some type of healthy topic, and definitely my workout. And it's usually like 1 live a day. So you'll see me tomorrow through Friday. And so you gotta pause that or turn it down.
I see you graduated from the chair. You on the floor now. Before you was on the chair.
Right.
You on the floor.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I had to evolve my workout.
You got your balance going on?
Yes. These knees are getting stronger. I'm able to almost put my forehead to my knees. I'm getting
You
real
you stand up, so your hamstrings are more flexible.
Yep, and it's working.
Okay, yeah, I have to get into the stretching. Some of my stretches are good, and then some are like sit your tail down.
Yeah.
You know, you just but I know it takes some time. How long did it take for you to go from Lord, I can't even get halfway until okay, I'm getting close? What is it like?
I
4
didn't.
6 weeks?
For me, I want to say it was like 2 months is when I started noticing the change. But again, I started with chair yoga for 10 minutes. And then now that I've been doing it for 4 months, I'm able to do up to 30 minutes of yoga and on the floor, no chair. And the stretch feels great. I notice now where I need to work on is my legs and my back. That's where my flexibility is just not the greatest, but the more I do it, the better I get. So the body gets limber and you're able to touch the ground and everything. So love it.
Well, look, I'm trying to get back into a split. So
yes,
you let me know when you get your split going. I'm gonna get to stretching and see how long it take me to get my split.
Okay.
Got to get back into my dance days.
Right. I've never been able to do a split.
What'd you say?
I've never been able to do a split, but we gonna get there.
Okay. Yeah, this a split and a cut and all that stuff we had to do back in school when we were dancing and stuff. Even through my college years, I would say all the way up until maybe late 20s, and then after that, it was just primarily work. I would work out, but the stretching, people don't understand that when you work out and stuff, stretching is also, it helps you with injuries. So if you injure yourself, the more limber your body is, the less you'll hurt yourself. So,
right. And that's why I like to start off with yoga. And then, so when I do my workouts, I do 30 minutes of yoga and then I'll go 30 minutes of physical activity. So like push-ups, sit-ups, those types of things. And I do that for 30 minutes. But I also use a vibration plate that helps with like recovering your muscles and your lymphatic system and blood circulation. So that really does help too. So love it. Love my little vibration plate. I just reached out to a company to see if they would like do like a sponsorship or something. So we'll see what comes about.
You said a vibration plate. What that do? Is that the thing you stand on and it make you jiggle stuff?
Yep. You be jiggling. Jiggle. But it does work. I love.
So you said it helps you with the soreness?
Yes, it will help with sore muscles because it's getting your blood circulating. So it's oxygenizing your blood, but also your muscles. So it's really great for soreness. And you don't have to work out on it, but I do. And you could just stand on it for like 10 minutes and it will do some greatness for your body.
Really? I'm pretty sure. Look, if I keep forgetting this is not my channel, so I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Woo, okay.
Quiet.
Look, I gotta behave. I got your channel up there, so But I'm pretty sure if you ever standing up and it's vibrating, you want to take a relaxation, you can sit down and take a break.
Yes. So. Yep. I sit on it from time to time. And usually if I do a workout, sometimes I'll just stand on the machine to like keep my body moving, but I'm not doing really much of anything but standing there and love it.
Hey, Amelia, how you doing? She said the drink looks like it's something me and Timmy had on the Royal Caribbean. Ooh, thank you, Amelia. You watching the video. Thank you. Yes, because I'm sure there's been a couple of lavender colored drinks, but in terms of the taste, there's only been 2. One on out at the Alchemy Bar on the Carnival Conquest and one on the Celebration. Those are the 2 drinks that taste like it. Now, we've tried a bunch of lavender colored drinks, but those two taste like this. This is actually very good. Very Keisha, you would like this. I know you're a non-type drinker, but you would like this.
Yeah,
definitely. You would, I mean, like without the vodka, this is like a lemonade. So for all y'all who just want some form of a lemonade type thing, this is it. And those of you who want to spike it with a little something, the way that these, I can tell you that the ingredients, these recipes that Famous have been introducing over the last few months they're very good at masking the alcohol to the point where why even bother to add the alcohol? You know what I mean? So I actually like it, enjoy it. And it's definitely something for either the light drinker, you know, or you can add more to it, but don't overkill it. But you just mess up the whole flavor. But the flavor by itself is a perfect base. Period. Just if you look at the last 4, I think we've done 4 now?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we did one at the end of January, didn't we?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so this is our 5th one we've done so far this year. But all 5 of them, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
10 out of 10. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Hello, hello.
Nettie and JT, yeah, this was a good mocktail, Famous.
Thank you.
As always, the chef is gonna show us what to do, and that's what I'm talking about. And then you don't need the alcohol, y'all. You don't need it. Now I added it because I'm the drinking channel. I'm not a mocktail channel. I'm gonna leave that up to Famous.
Yeah.
You want to drink mocktails? Go on over his channel. You want to drink the alcohol? Then come on over to mine. So that's how that is.
And you can get best of both worlds right here.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I like when you did your juicing the other day. That gave me PTSD.
Yeah.
Because I do juice at least 4 times a year. I'll juice nothing but vegetables for 10 days.
Okay.
No solid foods or nothing like that. It's all just juicing all vegetables. And my husband, he's like, how you drink that nasty stuff? And I'm like, after a while, you just build a tolerance to it. You know, like I cut it, like you was cutting up beets the other day. Yeah. You was cutting up beets, right? Was that today?
No, it was Friday.
It was somewhere within the last 4 days.
Yeah, it was I think it was Friday.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I saw you cutting up the beets. I love beets. I like beet juice by itself.
Me too.
And I put it in a wine glass because it looked like red wine. It's just, it's a mental thing. So
I'm going to do that.
It helps me enjoy it a little better. I usually do that and add a little, like a quarter of a green apple or whatever, just to sort of give it with a little ginger.
Yep.
And those are the 3 things. And I just drink it out of a wine glass to just fool me just a little bit.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Let me tell you, in all of my juices, those of you out there, I may not look like it, but believe it or not, I don't eat that bad. I eat clean most of the time. With the juicing, all of my juices include ginger, all of them.
Okay.
And they always include cucumber. And that's really because cucumber gives you the most juice out of the vegetable. Yeah. Everything else is like you got to juice 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 of them just to get you enough juice. But a nice good cucumber will get you a good one big cucumber, thick cucumber will get you about a good 8 ounces worth of juice.
Right.
Out of that one cucumber. Yeah,
they definitely do contain a lot of water.
Oh, most definitely. But it's okay though, because the cucumber, it doesn't really have taste. So that's all you're using it for, is really to give you that volume. But ginger is always in there, good for your digestive system. Carrots are good, good for your skin and everything, your eyesight. Yep. You know what? I'm not a fan of turmeric. I added in there, but it's like, it's sort of like adding what's that root? what's that root vegetable?
Um,
Is it rutabaga? It's
mm,
one of those root vegetables. I put it in the same category as a turmeric. I
okay.
don't particularly care for it, but I know it's very, 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 very good for your immune system.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of ginger because you don't really need a lot of it in
Yeah.
order for it to be very potent. Because you mess up and put too much in there.
It's gonna be strong and hot.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely.
That make
But
burn.
yeah, how often do you juice?
I try to do it twice out of the week. So I usually do batch juicing, and that gives me at least 3 days.
Okay.
So I drink juice 6 days out of the week.
Parsnips is one of them as well, Scott. Scott said parsnips.
And I just tried sweet potato juicing, and that one was pretty good. It made like a smooth texture to the juice, and I was like, that's different. I'm gonna do it again and try it with some other fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, beet, ginger, cucumber, really for the volume. Now beets will give you a lot of color, and don't let it get on your clothes because it will stain it.
Right.
That's some. I put some. My daughter didn't believe it, but I put some on my lips one time, and it actually is. You can use it to. It be like it's like a natural dye.
Yeah.
It will hurt your clothes if you spill it on the wrong fabric. Cucumbers, ginger, beets, and celery.
Okay.
And that's usually what I put in for my beet juice, and I'm fine. Now, in terms of my greens, it's always kale, spinach. Kale or spinach are the two greens that I put in there. I don't do broccoli or I can do collard greens, but they all mess up my doggone juicer. I hate juicing those because they're just very leafy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never done that. I've done herbs before, like parsley and cilantro.
Yeah, now that's good. But that also gives you the flavor and the taste. Yeah. Stuff like that. What do you normally store it in? Because usually when I usually juice like about 4 or 5 days worth.
Okay.
Because after a while, it's no longer good. You put it in the mason jars. Yep. There you go. Yep. Yep.
I got like maybe 8 of these.
Okay, yeah. I bought a case of them before, and usually one of those jars, two of those jars was like my daily.
Okay.
That was my daily, and then in between that, it would be like water or I would eat fruit, water, fruit, broth, stuff like that. Yep. I would do that. Yeah.
Now, have you juiced like small things before, like strawberries or blueberries?
Yeah, it's just that's a lot of sugar. When I do my juices, it's all vegetables, and I only keep green apples because it's less sugar, but it adds just enough sweetness.
Right.
And I usually cut maybe, depending on how big it is, maybe about, like if you cut it up into little chunks, maybe about a quarter of a cup or half a cup per 16 ounce of the juicing, and use that to sort of give it just a little sweetness. I usually just exit out unless I'm just eating fruit. Then I'll do the berries, because the berries have the best natural sugar without it being too much sugar. So I don't do bananas or cantaloupe or pineapple or anything. I stick to like the strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. I stick to the berries when it comes to the fruit when I'm juicing.
I've never seen anyone do a banana.
And my Ninja Red.
Yes, Ninja Red.
Ninja Red. Yes, I do.
Yes.
That to me is like a drink of its own, you know.
Mhm.
So when you add it to other stuff, it's almost like a treat. It's like that's my Kool-Aid for the day. You know what I mean? Like my healthy Kool-Aid for the day.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love my Ninja Red.
So when you gonna cook us a meal? Next time
So
you cooking us a meal.
I usually cook for my members. They get behind the scenes. So I will.
Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Skirt. Pause. Wait a minute. You got memberships now?
I've had them since like October of last year.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. You ain't tell nobody nothing.
And
I'm up there sitting here thinking, oh, he still need watch hours and everything. You done entered the full monetization piece already.
No, I'm not fully monetized. I don't get paid ads yet. I have partially monetization. So I have the memberships, the super chats, the super thanks, but I don't get like the paid ads just yet because I don't have the 4,000 watch hours. But yeah, I have the memberships.
Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I guess. Hey, Rod, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Hey.
So wait a minute. What membership is this? Is this your personal membership or is this YouTube's membership? Because I thought you can only do membership once you hit full monetization.
So if you get 3,000 watch hours, that's partially monetized. So you get the super chats, the super thanks, the memberships, and merch on your channel.
Okay, so they did change it.
Mm-hmm.
So they did change it since I got. You know what? So see, you done missed out on a celebration. I need to make sure I add that to what's the name, because you know I like to give shout out to my members when they reach their accomplishments. I got a couple of them during me and TJ's live that I need to talk about next week. Because folks reaching subscriber levels, they reaching watch hours, they reaching monetization, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. I like to keep track of that, but I did not know you can do Oh, okay. Well, you got another member coming. Right after we finish this, you got another member coming. I did not know you had a membership.
Yes. So yeah, with the memberships, I do behind the scenes for my mukbangs, and I usually cook and show what I'm gonna be eating, and members get exclusive content before everybody else. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to get into that exclusive content. I don't want to be out here, you know, with everybody else. I want to be in there. I want to be in the know.
In there.
Oh gosh. Well, let me see. Who else you got in the chat? You got Bill, you got Rod. Your favorite couple. What's up? How you doing?
Hello.
Thank you for being here. Who else you got here? Of course, you got Scott, Nettie, and JT. Scott T. What's up, Scott T? You got Amelia, you got Jug, you got Cruising Capers. What's up, Bernice? How you doing? You got House of X. Who else in here? Meeting Eyes, Shays, Adventures, Edna. Okay, that was towards the top. So we should, you know, that means we covered folks that came in already.
Yes.
But I'm loving this. I really am loving this.
Me too.
I know that. What'd you say?
I said me too. Love it.
Now in June, you got any ideas about June, or that's still up in the air? I won't know until later.
No, I'll give you probably like at least 2-3 week notice. I try to figure it out way before. And sorry I didn't send the link sooner, but yeah, I'm gonna try to gear it towards because June is Father's Day, so I'm gonna do something for the fathers out there.
Okay.
Even though we're not doing it on Father's
Day. We'll be in Greece.
Right.
We'll be in Greece for those two weeks. So those 2 Tuesdays, basically. So we'll be in Greece from the 6th through the 16th.
Okay.
And I know the 17th is a Tuesday, but we ain't doing nothing on that Tuesday.
Okay.
So we'll be recovering from jet lag.
Greece.
Yes, Greece. We'll be in Greece.
I need to be with you.
Coming up in Greece. Yes, yes, yes. And then see, with TJ's schedule changing, thank you, Elon Musk, for sending everybody back to the office. But anyway, his schedule changed. So we had to cancel a few trips that we already had because the dates didn't jive with when he can get off.
Okay.
And so we just replaced them with other trips during other times.
Okay.
So yeah, we got Greece, and then I'll be back on Connie in August. That's the Conquest. I'll be back on there in August, and then TJ and I will be on the Icon in October, and then
Icon.
Going back on the Icon, doing a redo.
Yeah.
Then me and my daughter will be on the Star in December.
Okay.
And then of course next year there's a bunch of cruises coming up. So
yeah. Yeah, the only one I got is we're gonna be on the Mardi Gras in December.
I have not been able to get on. I was supposed to be on a Mardi Gras during COVID, and then COVID happened.
Yeah.
You know, like during the time that COVID happened, and then that cruise was canceled, and I just never, because by that time the Celebration came out and the Wonder of the Seas came out. You know, so it was like we went on those versus Mardi Gras. So I never got a chance to get on Mardi Gras, but I will do it. Let me know. You got to let me know how it is. I'm looking forward. Are you going to vlog, or you just going to record and maybe do a voiceover later?
No, I'll vlog. I will do my best on vlog. I'm not a vlogger, but I'm going to do my best.
Okay. Well, look, I love your intro.
Thank you.
That intro is the bomb. Can you play it one more time?
Yeah, I'll play it one more time.
Play it one more time. Y'all gotta listen to this intro. It's fire.
Hold on, wait a minute. Here we go.
Wow. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by. We're famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by. We're famous. What's up, guys? I'm famous. Hit the line. For famous. Subscribe to famous. Coming by. We're famous.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about.
I love my intro.
You know why I like it? It sounds like that song called I think it's called Broccoli.
Broccoli.
You gotta listen to it on Spotify. I'm not gonna play it on here, otherwise it's gonna be a copyright. I'll send it to you in your text, and when you listen to it, you'll know why. Like it sounds. It has that sound to it.
Okay.
You gotta dance to it. You can't just sit there and listen to it.
You can't move a little bit. Not doing nothing. You gotta move.
Yes. Who came up with it?
So that is TSM Rapper. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's on a few people's channels. And I asked him if he could do me an intro, and he did. I actually have another song, but I only play it for when I get super chats. So if somebody sends a super chat, I can play it. But yeah, he's done both of those.
Wait a minute.
More songs.
Wait a minute.
I need an outro.
Wait a minute. Let me get the. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a super chat because I want to listen to it. Hold on. Wait a minute.
And hello, Faith. Welcome in. I know exactly what song that is. It does remind me of that song too. Okay. Faith is saying she knows that song.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right? Fake that exactly.
I don't know that.
About broccoli or something like that.
Okay, Miss T, here it is.
No, come on, play the super
you.
chat.
Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Hey, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Someone on my team who made it rain. They dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Hey, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Someone on my team who made it rain. They dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Someone on my team that made it rain. They dropped the super chat. Hey, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Hey, someone dropped the super chat. Someone on my team that made it rain. They dropped the super chat.
Hey.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about. What? Wait. So, those of y'all in the chat, don't act like it ain't sound like nothing Megan Thee Stallion could have did now. Have me with my drink just twerking.
Right.
Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I love my songs.
I like both of those. I like both of them. Do your thing.
They turn up songs too.
Okay.
Yes, so shout out to TSM Rapper. If you are not familiar with him, go check him out. He does great music, and he doesn't even like cuss in his music. It's more for the kids, is what he says. So he inspires kids to do music, and I love that about him. So check him out. If you want a song, hit him up. Hit him up.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. All about the super chat.
Yeah.
Hey, all about the super chat. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's no way somebody's going to be standing still after the super chat is played. Hold on.
Yes, Betrayed by Sin. It was TSM the Rapper. Yep.
Look,
You got
I'll
it.
go ahead and put a super chat in there because we want to groove. We want to dance. Somebody put some more super chats in there. Let's listen to that music. That's what I'm talking about, famous. When I heard your intro, I was like, okay, hold on. Make me want to dug it just a little bit. Let me do that. And then this one make you want to twerk. Ain't no way. Somebody said, I can't hear twerking in that. You a lie. You hear it. You hear it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You hear it.
Gosh. Well, whew. Well, what else you got? What else you got coming up?
So besides the my week isn't planned, so after this live I will put out my my week. I usually do it on Sunday, but you know I'm behind, but we'll get it done. But we'll have a workout, probably at least 2 of them on live. We'll do a mukbang, or probably 2, a juicing, and I'll do some lives for my members to keep up with my members. But also,
let me make sure I hit that join button. Hold on, I need to. Okay, let me be a part of that.
Right.
I'm gonna do it on my laptop. For some reason, it doesn't want to show me on the phone. They need to. This is funny because there are some channels you will find the join button on the phone, and then some you don't. Oh, there go the super chat. Come on, play the song. Play the song. Bill sending the super chat.
There it is. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you.
Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Hey, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Someone on my team who made it rain. They dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Hey, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Someone on my team who made it rain. They dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Someone dropped the super chat. Yeah.
Hey.
Yes. Look, let me tell you something. When folks hear that, some folk are just gonna want to dance. They're gonna send you super chat. Even if it's just $1 or $2, they're gonna send you super
Right.
chat.
They gonna hear that song and be like, oh, I want to hear that again.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I appreciate it. And thank you, Bill, for the what is that? One more time. What is that? Just a what do you call those? A super sticker? Super
Yeah,
chat?
the super stickers. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, the super
Thank
stickers.
you, I appreciate you.
Ooh. Well, I enjoyed this.
Yes, me too.
I really enjoyed this. Famous. Enjoyed myself. The mocktail, as always, was delicious. And this time we just realized there was only 2 options, but still the best option was vodka. And I think it's just because it doesn't have much of a taste to it. And I think that's why it just leaves the flavor to itself.
Right.
The coconut rum was good, but if I had to choose both of them, I'd stick with the vodka.
Okay.
Definitely, I would stick with the vodka or not. That means so it was just fine. So anyway.
And on my end, the mocktail was delicious. Again, I made my own simple syrup. And if you would like to make your own simple syrup, the video has dropped. So go watch the video. It's very short. And you'll see how to make the lavender simple syrup that I used in this drink. All you need is sugar, water, and some lavender buds. If you want to order, you can use the link in the description and it will take you to Amazon. You can grab those lavender buds, or you can grab the lavender essential oil that I also use to infuse the simple syrup, and it is edible. So yes.
And for those who don't have time to do all of that, Amazon $8.99 Da Vinci Gourmet Lavender Syrup right here.
Yes. Oh, you have that option too.
There you go. Yes. But health and wellness, folks, you want to know what's in it? Do it Famous's way.
Yes.
If you all right, you don't care, do it Amazon way. So, well, this was a good evening.
Yes, it was. And I appreciate the super chats, the super thanks. I appreciate you, Miss T, for being here with me, collaborating once again 5 times out of the year, and we still got more to come. I know you are going to be on vacation next month, so I hope you enjoy. But we gonna continue.
We will. You know what? This time I hope our luggage don't get lost, because I noticed that when we plan our outfits strategically, the luggage get lost. But I'm not gonna put that in the atmosphere. I'm gonna say the luggage is gonna make it to us, and it's gonna be with us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe put a clothes in your carry-on, one outfit.
No, that ain't the same. We're gonna be there for 7 to 8 days. I need all my luggage. I need all my clothes. All my clothes. And I need to make it there. We're gonna put air tags and Apple tags in our luggage. That way we don't have to rely on the airline's version of baggage track. We can track it ourselves. So we just need to make sure it's on the plane. Because if we get on the plane and I don't see that little thing is dinging where I'm dinging, I'm gonna let them folk know in the front where my luggage at.
It's not on here. We can't leave yet.
Exactly. Be like, well, then I ain't going. I'm gonna need to get on the next plane because y'all need to get me my luggage. And then if it does come with us, I'm tracking it to make sure it's gonna be where it's supposed to go.
Right.
That means it needs to be making its way over to baggage claim or whatever, because we're gonna be tracking it. So we definitely doing that this time. Because CrowdStrike happened last time, so you couldn't track nothing.
How long are you gonna be in Greece?
From the 6th to the 16th. Okay. Well, we leave on the 6th, but we embark. The ship is the 8th through the 15th.
Okay.
So we leave, meaning flying out on the 6th. We get to Greece on the 7th. We'll have like a whole day and night to, I guess, recover from jet lag or stay as long as we can, and then go to sleep to try to get on their schedule, and then embark on the ship on Sunday. And then we get back off the ship on Sunday. We fly out and we get to New York, because we fly from Atlanta to New York, and then from New York to Athens.
Okay.
And then the same thing coming back. But the time that we get back, because we lose 7 hours coming back.
Right.
We gain 7 hours. No, I'm sorry. We lose 7 hours going, because they're 7 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
But coming back, we gain 7 hours, but we still get there at nighttime where there's not another plane going out to Atlanta or to Georgia at that time.
Okay.
So we'll be staying in New York just overnight at the airport, at one of the airport hotels. And then we fly back out first thing in the morning on the 16th.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should be a great time.
Yep. It is. And then on the 17th, I do have some meetings, but I'm not going to go in the office. I'm going to work from home, just because I know I'm not going to want to get up and get dressed.
Right.
So I'm just going to work from home. And we get home early on that Monday. So that Monday, it'll give me enough time to probably get as much sleep as we can. So we shouldn't be too bad off on that Tuesday.
Yeah.
Especially since we gained 7 hours.
Right. You're going to be good.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. All right. Well, hey, Lisa Stocks, how you doing? We made Lavender Daydream today. Famous had mocktail with his homemade syrup. Look, both our glasses empty. It was good, wasn't it?
Right.
It was good. We didn't just taste this one. We drank this one. I gave the other one to Timmy. He liked that one. I'm pretty sure he finished his very quickly, I'm sure. So anyway. All right then, famous. Well, we're going to tonight.
Well, I will see you all later. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Miss T. I appreciate you. We will be back again in July, because June, low break. But thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you make this drink, put it in the comments and let us know how it turned out, whether it's the mocktail or the cocktail or both. But thank you for watching. As always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later.
You need to put that on a t-shirt.
Yes, it'll be a part of the merch.
Thank you.
Pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time. Bye for now. Love
See
you,
you, everybody.
Bye.